Scuddy, why are you evil? Why are you evil like this? Actually, you know what? I like this game. It's not good, but I like it.
I'm excited, because I haven't seen it yet. This is a no meep zone.
Yeah, you meep,
Like
you get banned.
Oh. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time.
The first time you've gotten banned for meeping?
Well, I've gotten banned from chats. It happens actually quite a lot, but always on accident. And then they're like, "Oh no, ooh, this looks good."
I think that's happened to me too. Yeah, let's go ahead and turn up the audio a little bit. I don't think that's quite enough, loud enough meeping for you, so let me turn it up a bit.
Wow, that is fast.
Okay, I am ready to begin the shenanigans. Now, this is a loser's bracket match. Whoever loses, or no, winner's bracket. What am I talking about? Whoever wins is moving on. Whoever loses goes to the loser's bracket, but is still good to go. Okay, so quick question. Roadrunners. There are lots of desert things. If you have any cacti emotes or anything, or
any birds.
Any birds. Oh, all the birds, yeah.
A lot of signs.
Oh, signs. Yeah, go ahead. I am just getting confirmation that the other runner is ready to begin. Oh, geez. Yeah, go ahead and spam. Oh, my gosh. Snakebird. Yeah, Liz, have you played Snakebird?
I have not played Snakebird.
That is a puzzle game that will make you angrier than literally anything else in this world.
Oh.
I love it, but holy crap, it's just complete BS. Still waiting. You can... Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started, so everybody spam those emotes. Not like you're not doing it. I am doing the countdown right now. More birds. That's my word. My word is give me bird. Like actual birds, don't give me the bird. As soon as I see movement in the first stage, I will be starting our timer. Ready, Freddy? And there we go. Pika Pals is on to the first level. Zippity Splat. That's right. So this game is very possibly the fastest moving Super Nintendo game I have ever played.
Oh no.
It looks like Blasphemous Roar is letting the intro play out, by the way.
Roadrunner. Speedometus Maximus.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is definitely blast processing before blast processing existed. So, yeah, the chat is definitely saying this has some issues. The sprites are huge. You move way too fast. This is 100% faster than Bubsy or really any... Like, Sonic's about this fast.
This is definitely faster than Sonic. I don't think I'd be able to react to most things if I were going at, like, max speed.
Yeah, you just cannot react to stuff. Ooh, Pika Pals appears to be through the first level. There we go. Wile E. Coyote taking a death here. Also, the odd thing is that, like, if you don't start on a down slope, it's really difficult to actually get moving, especially if there's something that slopes up. Blasphemous Roar is kind of learning that right now, but oh geez, I don't know. The physics in this game are just so hard to describe, Liz. I've played this for I think, multiple hours at this point in
Have,
my life.
is it similar to Sonic? Is it a physics-based engine?
I think so. Like, honestly, you know, if you
You haven't played much of classic Sonic, have you?
Uh, yes? Question mark. I have played a good amount of some of the old school Sonics. Of the original one, I do recall playing it because you can't spin dash, and I hate that.
Yes.
Like, you definitely can't spin dash on this, and you bounce off of walls, you bounce off of things when you land, instead of actually, like, landing and running on them. Yeah, I'd say that in ways it's quote-unquote physics-based. Andy apparently owns this game, and it's a thing. Wait, dog developer, you had this as a kid?
Ooh.
This game is, I don't know, it's impossible to control. And the thing is, later on, there is precision platforming for a game that basically feels like you have no control.
I cannot imagine trying to do precision platforming in this.
This is, yeah, it's easily one of the most chaotic to control games I've ever played. Speedruns of this are amazing, though.
Oh, I'm
Absolutely
sure.
the best speedruns that will ever be out there.
It doesn't like. So we had another Looney Tunes game last week, and that game like really felt like a cartoon. It really felt like it was a Looney Tunes game brought to life that you could play. This game does not. It looks like a video game first, which isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah.
But like, I certainly don't remember all these floating platforms in the cartoons.
Oh yeah. I kind of agree. The previous game that we had definitely. Oh no! Pika Pals got greedy and decided to run at the place where you should not run because you end up falling. I mean, you can run as long as you keep jumping, but oh my gosh. And as you can tell, Pika Pals is just, like, kind of losing control. Like, somebody asked if this was just fancier Kid Cool, and I'd say that Kid Cool is a little bit more controllable than this.
Wow.
Like, I'm not going to
Bro,
lie.
let's not say things we can't take back.
Oh, I'm not taking that back. This is not easy to control. Oh my gosh. You're right. Blasphemous Roar does have Szechuan Steves. I don't know. I lost my mind. I'm going to fix that icon real quick. There we go. That's a little bit more appropriate. Roar, Steve. Steve's roar sometimes, you know?
Same thing.
Rah. There we go. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, Liz. Help me. Poor folk.
I don't think there's any help for any of us in Kusogr4nde. Oh,
True.
the like small slips through the platforms, and Pika Pals just keeps falling through them.
Yeah, the thing is, like, the game makes you feel like you should be going fast, but going fast is essentially a death sentence, first off. And second, it's just not really possible to... Oh no, we had a game over. Like,
oh no, that's all, folks.
Even going slow, it's just not playable. It's bad.
Meep,
You know, we do have professional streamer Andy in chat saying that this is more playable than Kid Cool, but Andy's wrong sometimes.
Is there really only one? Like, is there no continues, just lives?
I think you can get continues, but it depends on flags that you get throughout the stage, which
Oh.
are not exactly convenient to collect.
Yeah, they're like some of them are hidden in other spaces. Okay, Pika Pals is being extremely cautious now, which is for the best.
Wow. Andy is still saying that he would rather play this over Kid Cool, or
I
that the
think I
physics
agree.
are better. Like, I would rather play this, but the physics are not better, they're worse.
My main thing is I have multiple hits in this game.
Andy, I
In
have
in
played both of these for multiple hours, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and say that you're wrong. It's fine, you're allowed to be wrong. You don't have to be correct on every single thing, Andy. Wow.
Oh no. Mommy, Daddy, stop fighting.
Apparently for every 20 flags found, you will receive 1 continue.
Oh.
Very nice. Oh, it's very nice. They did
Thank you,
get
strong
the
man.
manual, by the way. Oh, looking very nice. Yeah.
Very nice.
Strong Bad's a good guy.
Strong Bad is a cool guy.
So, I think that one thing that happens a lot, especially, is that people, when playing some of these games, usually will pay attention to certain things like the controls, some of the basics of how to actually complete the level when it comes to the manual. But I think a lot of the things that they end up missing out on is seeing what extra lives and continues look like, or how to actually gain those. Because
Which is very important.
yeah, it feels like something that would just come in terms of items and such, but it's extremely important when you're playing a game for the first time to know how to collect those. Especially once you start feeling that the game may be more difficult than you anticipated. I do enjoy that there's a single button to meep. Blasphemous Roar is really enjoying that.
Meep meep. Oh, Blasphemous Roar is now on the same level as Pika Pals. Which is good since Blasphemous Roar got a game over and Pika Pals hasn't.
Oh, baby. Ooh.
Meep Simulator.
Now, Blasphemous Roar only got 1 flag, though, so obviously not paying attention to the flags, really. Yeah, this is... Liz did not pick this, Garb. Okay, let me just tell you.
Not.
And of course, Garb would like this game.
If you seriously expect me to pick a Super Nintendo game, I don't think you know me. But this looks like a good pick. It's... oh my god. I saw someone describe it earlier. It's licensed Scunny, which
Oh
is
my
an
gosh,
interesting way to
that's
put it.
totally your thing.
Yeah, I
Wow.
do love me some Scunny.
Are those dragons on Pika's side? No, as it turns out, that is Wile E. Coyote in his wingsuit trying to fly and kill you. As you can see on Blasphemous Roar's screen right there. Yeah, if you remember any of those episodes with him, like, trying to use that, he always failed terribly, but it was a great suit.
Does he have his eyes closed?
Well, yeah, he's enjoying the flight, you know?
Yeah, he looks so smug.
You gotta enjoy life, you know? Blasphemous Roar, try to get the flag. There we go.
I like the idea of, like, I always like to imagine any time when you die in the game that's an alternate reality where you happen to lose. So there are actual realities in this game where Wile E. Coyote gets to eat tonight as opposed to starve. Although, as we discussed last week, Wile E. Coyote is actually a CEO of Acme, so...
Now, Blasphemous Roar is really close to death. honestly. Oh, no, 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 no. Wait, the yellow is your boost bar. The red dots above the boost bar, that's your
Oh,
health.
I was wondering how that worked.
You get extra boost by eating seeds, and I can't recall what actually heals you. Hearts. So you eat hearts as a roadrunner in order to heal back up, and you eat birdseed to gain speed. Hey, Blasphemous Roar is through. Pika Pals as well. They're both on to the boss.
Yeah, this is a very, very close race so far.
The boss is a little bit tricky. I fully expect multiple deaths by both players on this. Pika Pals getting spiked. The thing is, the boss does take away 2 health every time it whacks you.
Oh, wow.
So figuring out how to deal damage and not take damage is going to be the main difficulty with the boss. And Pika Pals gets a game
all,
over.
Folks. I like Blasphemous Roar attempting to charge at Wile E. Coyote head on. I would love to see that episode where where the Roadrunner just attacks.
Murders Wile E. Coyote. Yeah, that
runs at lunges and rips him apart.
They had to take that one off TV, you know. I like the initiative. Oh, this game is too good.
How do you deal damage to this boss?
You have to peck the body of the catapult.
Gotcha.
Not the wheels. I understand Roar trying to peck various places here, but I love what Andy says in chat. He's basically misplaying the entire game. That's what this game is. Honestly, it's not a straightforward game, and they're... Oh!
Oh, you found out.
That's okay. He knows how to deal damage now. The difficulty about it, though, is that you have to dodge the catapult arms. I believe, though, if you get right up under the boss, you can actually deal damage consistently without actually dying. If I'm not mistaken, the cactus only deals like 1 hit point of damage, whereas the catapult deals 2.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's all, folks.
Dang it. Yeah, they definitely want to get continues. Like, I think that would be priority number 1 for me, figuring out how to prolong my plays, you know. I don't know if either player knows that there are lives or continues that you can get, though. Like, they would probably assume lives, but continues? Yeah, Blasphemous Roar is still not skipping the intro. I'm not sure if he knows quite yet that he is able to in the game. I don't know. They're just kind of funny, weird little things that he's doing. Yeah, that I don't fully understand.
Like, I always mash if I'm not in control. I'm mashing basically every button.
Oh yeah.
It's just an instinctual thing of me.
Oh, I'm gonna hit start. I'm gonna hit A. I don't like to wait. Not a big fan. Then again, waiting does have some therapeutic effects. You know, calm down.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, this game was developed by ICOM Simulations. Apparently, they are also known as Rabbit Entertainment. They made...
Oh, that name is familiar.
Yeah. They made Daffy Duck the Marvin missions. They made Dracula Unleashed, Beyond Shadowgate, Deja Vu
Ooh.
1 and 2, the casebooks of Ace Harding. I have no idea what that is. They made Yo Bro.
Oh, Yo Bro, that's where I know them from.
And
Yo Bro.
Yeah, there we go. Get all
Sorry, I had
Yo.
to do it.
Of course, published by Sunsoft. What didn't they publish, you know?
Yeah, they had a hand in a lot of the. Did they have a hand in all of the Looney Tunes? SNES games?
I don't know if they did.
Because they did for the other one that we had. I don't know if that's a thing to look up.
Wow. The company that did the music for this, by the way, New Romantic Productions, they also ended up working on several other games. I believe Earthworm Jim, at least one of the versions, possibly just... I don't know, let me take a look. Because I know Tommy worked on the music. Yeah, Neuromantic Productions definitely did the music for Super Nintendo for Earthworm Jim. Balls 3D, they did the music for that, it appears. Yeah,
I love Balls 3D.
I don't. It's really bad.
Aw.
How about Awesome Possum? Kicks Dr. Machino's butt.
They really did the music for Awesome Possum?
Yeah. Yeah, they
Ooh.
did.
That is the worst game on the Genesis.
Well,
If they made this for the Genesis, would I be more mad about it or less? I mean, it would make sense because it would, have less processing.
how about The Little Mermaid? For Genesis.
Which one? Oh my god, that game is awful.
Oh wait, they did music for Kid Chameleon.
Oh, that's a good game.
Is the music good?
Yeah.
Okay, good. See, they did some good stuff. Pink Goes to Hollywood. I wouldn't say that's necessarily a good game, but they did the music for that.
Wait, who goes to Hollywood?
Pink, like Pink Panther.
Oh, okay. It's like, Pink who? I was like, the musician? I would play that game.
Actually, that would definitely be better than the Super Nintendo game. Oh, Pink Goes to Hollywood. The music is pretty okay. I forgot. Yeah, it is.
Pink Floyd Goes to Hollywood. I'd play that too. So I already found there's one that was not Sunsoft. Actually two, because the Speedy Gonzales Los Gatos Banditos is Acclaim. So so is Porky Pig's Haunted Holiday, which I haven't heard. There are a lot of Looney Tunes games for SNES.
Yeah, I can believe it. I can believe that most of them are not good.
Oh, whoa, that's a Konami game?
What?
Huh. Tiny Toons Adventures. Oh, Tiny Toons. Yeah, those are actually usually pretty good. Wacky Sports Challenge. But yeah, Konami made a bunch of Tiny Toon stuff. Okay, so that's 4 games that are by Sunsoft, 2 by Acclaim, and 1 by Konami.
By the way, I do see a couple people who worked on the previous Looney Tunes game that we had, who also worked on this. One of the artists helped with this. So, there is a little bit of crossover. Maybe it's not as cartoony as you were sort of expecting, but yeah, we've got some of the cartoon artists.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not like it looks bad. It's not like it's a bad looking game.
Oh no, Pika Pal's got hit by a rock. Now, the thing is, these rocks that are being catapulted actually have a very set pattern. So if you can learn the pattern of where the rocks are going to land, you can deal with them just fine. But Pika Pal's got squished. You just gotta learn the pattern of the rocks, and once you do that, you're gonna be fine. You know,
Does Tiny Toons...
it's definitely a short-range catapult is what I'd say.
Have you ever used a catapult?
Like, not a real
like
one.
a real life catapult?
No, have you?
I have.
Why?
I built my own catapult once.
How big?
It was about as big as this one. It was made out of bamboo.
It was made out of bamboo? Ooh.
Yep, bamboo and rope, and that's it.
So, eco-friendly catapult.
It was more a trebuchet.
You didn't have to, like, burn oil in order to power it up or anything like that.
No,
Very, very
no.
eco-friendly.
Very, yeah. You would expect oil from a goblin, but no, eco-friendly.
No, I appreciate sustainable warfare, you know?
This boss seems really hard.
Yeah, he's a butt. I think both of the players are going to be able to finish the boss during this playthrough. Honestly, I would be shocked if they didn't.
Yeah, agreed.
I mean, we've had this on Kusogr4nde before. It's a very difficult platformer, but you just got to figure out ways to make progress and keep progress, and getting the flags is one of those keys to keeping the progress that you make.
A Looney Tunes stealth game for the PlayStation?
What?
That sounds magical.
I don't like it.
I do. I'm gonna have to look that up.
You haven't even played it, Liz. See,
This is just kind of how I operate.
Oh, okay.
I like most things I play. Except for everything you give me, apparently.
Why, Liz? Why are our tastes, like, not the same at all?
I don't know. Because you have bad taste, I guess.
But I really like heavy shredding. I think it's great.
I mean, I liked it. I really did. But, like, I don't think I liked it mostly because I was playing it in a competitive setting.
Aha! Now I know.
It was very stressful.
Yeah.
It made me cry.
You know, that's why I started Kusogr4nde. To make...
to make people cry.
Yeah! And to make me laugh.
Bro's like, Liz, I love you. You're my friend. I want to make you cry. Thanks, bro.
I'm sorry, I've done that to my
Love you
sister,
too,
too. And to Justin.
Well, I mean, you gotta do it to your siblings. If you don't make your siblings cry, like, are you truly a sibling?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever made my siblings cry. But then again, I'm the youngest. They've made me cry.
Oh, no.
The immediate thought that comes to mind is when my brother threw me against the wall once.
What? Well, that's not okay.
Yeah, that's a fun story.
I never did anything that extreme. Ah, Blasphemous Roar. Trying, but is really panicking. Like, Blasphemous Roar has the right idea here.
I know Justin isn't Bro's bro. What are we talking? We were talking about Essentia.
Yeah. How many hits does it take?
would,
Too many. It takes
I would
so many
dearly
hits.
hope that Justin is not Bro's bro.
That would get awkward really fast. Especially since, you know,
The
that's
whole
not,
marriage aspect.
yeah, that's not legal. Oh, Blasphemous Roar. Oh, whop. And there we go, Blasphemous Roar, getting another full game over. I'm wondering if there's...
Oh, down in the pit.
Not the pit. Yeah, Blasphemous Roar is just relaxing right now during the cutscene. I don't think he knows he can skip it, but at the same time, I do approve of the breather strats. Taking a second to just recollect yourself and hopefully be able to start your next playthrough on a strong note. The race. Here's the deal. Races are generally about going fast, but when you're doing a blind race against somebody else who has also not played the game, like the slow and steady strat is usually going to be a little bit more effective. Now,
It can be. It's not always, but it certainly can be.
yeah, I can think of some games where honestly slowing down at all really put people at a disadvantage. Dora the Explorer, for example, for Game Boy Advance, that one just going a little bit slower was enough to put somebody in the back. Why? Because the game was super forgiving when it came to lives, and also like it was relatively easy to make progress in it. So it depends. If progress is being really frustrating to make, just slow down a little bit. Be careful, and also consider how can I get extra lives and continues, because if you can figure that out, you've got a chance. The Dora game was not this year. It was, I think, last year? I'm not sure.
Well, I can look it up.
I'm too hungry to use my brain right now.
Oh, yeah, I'm a little hungry too. Dora the Explorer was not Kusogr4nde. It was not Kusogr2 either.
What? No, it had to be.
No, it was Kusogr2. That was PA Master 2 versus Zenek Referee.
Oh, yeah. Oh, geez, that was back when I chose every single game.
I can't imagine doing that, especially if you get 7 vetoes.
I mean, that's why we had Tubin, because I chose it.
Blame Brocentra for Tubin, and while you're at it, just blame him for everything.
Well, I mean, this is my tournament, you know? By the way, we're just about half an hour into the match. It's going well. Yeah, blame Kowal. We actually have a command for that. Now, what were you saying, Liz? No!
I was a little confused about where Roar was, because he fell down and found like a secret hidden space.
Now, there are a lot of secret spaces around in this game. Honestly, if you're just playing this casually, exploring is kind of fun.
Yeah, it seems it.
Like, I feel like this game is really enjoyable in a casual playthrough. I think it's really enjoyable as a speedrun. As a blind match, though, ugh. Ugh. Can I believe this match is going to be decided by whoever beats the first boss? I suppose. I honestly, because we're in the bracket, I would have expected to see World 3. Just because I have really high expectations when it comes to the players at this point. But honestly, seeing World 2 would probably be, relatively solid as well. What worlds do we have here? Rock and Rivet is the second one. You know what? Stage 3 is the one that kind of is a little bit trickier and that I don't expect anybody would get past. I just shared the manual with you, Liz, so you can look. Zippity Splat is the first level that we have here. Rock and Rivet is the second one, and I believe that's a construction site, if I'm not mistaken. Train Runnery is sort of a mining area. Hopalong Casualty, I don't even know. Quantum Beep, yeah, I don't know. So there are some tips and hints. When moving left and right, hold down the turbo speed button and release direction pad to stop on a dime. I've actually seen the players do that a little bit. It's extremely helpful to be able to stop exactly right when you want to. Not very many games that allow you to go super fast do that. You know, I'm thinking like Kid Cool. Yeah, there's no way. You're like a bowling ball, that Kid Cool. Freaking fat as a bowling ball too, stupid kid. When moving down on a 90-degree angle, hold down turbo speed button and release direction pad to slow down Roadrunner's descent. At fast speeds, Roadrunner can fly off 90-degree angles to get to higher, hard-to-reach areas. There is a tip to save bird speed, or bird seed, essentially your boost, by just tapping instead of holding it down. Aha, it also has the hint, look at blueprints carefully. They give you hints on how to destroy the end bosses. You get the blueprint right before fighting the boss, so it's worth just taking a look to see what it says.
I can totally picture Wile E. Coyote, like, with the blueprint, looking it over, getting ready to build. And then just the Roadrunner looking over his shoulder, friendly, like, "Hi, what you looking at?"
Oh, yeah. Oh, by the way, the manual does have a tip and hint. Hit X button to abort level introductions. So there you go. The manual even tells you that you can skip it. So Blasphemous Roar, missing out on that. They did, by the way, get the manual. So the manual does say 20 flags for one continue, but it's not super obvious that it's saying that. You have to actually read the paragraph. And odds are, you know, if they see a paragraph about something that's points, they probably won't even read it. I know my players. Hey, Pika Pals is trying a cheese strat. This might actually work. But let's see, is this going to be an... Oh, no. Well. Getting all the flags in a level will give you a bonus of 10,000 points. There may also be point-based lives. Oh, guess what?
What?
Never mind, I read it wrong.
Oh.
So there are extra live icons, just Roadrunner's head. You know, I feel like if you're a Roadrunner running around Arizona, picking up other Roadrunners' heads might not be the best thing to do. Oh no!
Pika Pals did it!
Yeah! Pika Pals destroying Wile E. Coyote. Time to get smushed. And catapulted! Oh, I like it. And it's the fat lady! She's gonna sing. Yeah.
Not yet.
So you get one extra life every 50,000 points. The match is over. No, Blasphemous Roar could still beat the boss. It's just Pika Pals finally figured out a way to get through there, and we are on to the construction area, which I feel like this set of levels is harder, but at the same time, you know, it's relieving to be able to make progress. And also, if Pika Pals manages to get enough flags to get a continue, then, you know, that'll be extremely helpful. Which, honestly, you know, Pika Pals might just accidentally be able to do that. Oh, geez. This level is hard. It's bad.
It's definitely relieving to know that you're making progress, because it's kind of hard for people, if you have never run in a Kusogr4nde match before, to forget that they don't know where the other person is at any times. So if you're kind of stuck on something for a while, you're like, oh, I'm doing terribly, and it kind of brings you down. And just getting that slight going ahead is like, okay, maybe I can do this. That really helps push you forward.
Yeah,
Because you don't know, he didn't know that Blasphemous Roar was also stuck.
true. Now, players are welcome to share information if they so decide. However,
Yes.
we do not. We will tell who's in the lead and who's in second. We will tell places, but that is it when it comes to giving information during a match. Now, I've never actually seen players give information that hurt the other person. Usually, if they have passed
I
stuff
did
over,
by
it's been
accident.
friendly. Wait, what did you do, Liz?
It was I mean, I guess it didn't really hurt. I misunderstood in my last match. Szechuan Steve asked me if I had gotten past something yet, and I was like, "Oh yeah," because I thought he meant one thing and it was another thing.
Oh, yeah.
So it might have been like he focused. He's like, "Okay, there's got to be some way," and didn't quite, maybe it misled him a bit, but I don't think it really did.
Oh no, Pika-Pals found a wall. Yeah, this is
Oh,
going to
no.
be death if Pika-Pals gets hit one more time. Like, these levels are definitely mazes, and that's what really makes the construction area difficult here. Like, trying to figure out exactly
I hate
where you should
mazes
go.
in games so much.
This wouldn't be your favorite game ever.
Nope.
Blasphemous Roar not getting a single flag. I think this is going to be the thing that costs him the match if he doesn't figure it out. Like, because he's getting lots of game overs. He's not being careful enough. Which, I mean, this game... Pika-Pal's got a really good boost there. I like it. This game makes you want to rush. Like, you just want to be able to go fast. You want to get through it. But it's so hard. Oh, Pika-Pals, no jumping on enemies. Yeah, I feel like Blasphemous Roar specifically does not want to get any... Wow, thank you for the sounds there. Yeah, so the left... or the L button is your beep beep button. The right... or the R button is your thup thup button per the manual. Thup thup. There you go. You have words to describe that sound. Thup thup. Oh, if you push control pad up plus the L button, it jumps and beep beeps.
Beep beep.
I don't think I've seen anybody do that.
If I knew that, I would do it literally with every single jump.
Like, as long as you can still control Pika-Pals, that's death. Is there a
Oh,
continue?
no.
Nope. Oh, sad day. You know what? Blasphemous Roar has work to do, but could potentially catch up, depending.
Especially with 2 lives.
Who's ahead?
Pika-Pals is currently in the lead.
Yes, it's fine to ask chat. Pika-Pals has made it to World 2. Blasphemous Roar has not yet. He's made it to the boss, but unfortunately has not figured out the difficulty or the strategy to get through. Not only that, but both players are really ignoring the items that would help get extra lives and continues. Bonus points, if you hit that 50,000 mark, you get an extra life. It's huge. It's very important to gather some of these points and some of the flags. Now, it's sort of counterintuitive, though, Liz, because you want to go fast. You really don't want to get held up by things that are...
Gotta go fast.
Yeah, but going fast is just not going to work in this game at all.
But you gotta go fast. You gotta go faster, faster, faster. Go, 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 go.
No.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Okay, I thought that was a bottomless pit down there.
I mean, there are a lot of pits. Wait, is there a TAS of this? Because if so, that would be the most magical thing.
I'm curious. I'm going to.
There has to be. Go look, Liz.
I'm gonna look it up. Okay, I accidentally misclicked, and instead of googling taskvideos.org, I googled tasty burger.
Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. I am so hungry.
I'm sorry. Sorry, bro. What is this game called? Roadrunner's Death Rally. Valley Rally.
Death Valley Rally, yeah.
Here's one by Party Boy 1A in 20 minutes.
Ooh. Wait, 1959? That is still fairly long, but it would still be incredibly impressive. Like, this is not a short game.
I can post it in chat.
Sure, go for it. Apparently, Liz, this is something that's not super apparent, but there are multiple ways to kill enemies. The obvious one is the peck, but you can also skid. Basically, when you are running, you press the control pad in the opposite direction. It'll slam on the brakes, and if you hit enemies while doing the skid, it does kill them.
Skidding just gives me flashbacks to Scunny.
Yeah, you can skid kill, which honestly might make the TAS even more interesting because, you know, they might just skid for like 0.1 second. Oh, Drumboardist, you didn't know? Okay, load. It looks like Blasphemous Roar was taking a little bit of time to look at the blueprint, which honestly, all you have to do is attack the main body. However, this is his last life, and I'm very concerned about that. I don't think he's going to be able to get enough hits. Ooh. Very nice boost there. Apparently, the task does not have enough meeping, which I'm not too surprised. Oh, no! Blasphemous Roar can tank one more hit and not die. Now, this'll be death if the catapult gets him. Oh, good. Good dodge. Like, rocks only deal 1 damage here. The catapult arm deals 2, though. Okay, there we go. Now, this is his last hit. He really does not want to get hit here. If Blasphemous Roar can get past the boss, then that is a significant... Yes! The boss goes down!
Yeah!
But 0 lives left. I feel like this might be a short-lived amount of progress, but let's see what he can do. By the way, we've got 15 minutes left. Fat lady.
Are you able to skip this?
No.
Oh, not yet. Rockin' Rivet. It sounds like one of my favorite games, Rockin' Bolt.
Coyote. Gadgetius Fanaticum. Yeah, I agree there. Blasphemous Roar still doesn't know about skipping the cutscenes. Hey, Pika Pals is also fighting the boss here. Pika Pals has defeated it once before. He knows a good strategy to do it. Okay, Blasphemous Roar gets to experience the joy that is this level.
This level's not very good.
No. Honestly, the thing that you want to avoid the most is being down at ground level. If you're at ground level, uh, it's very easy for Wile E. Coyote to get you.
Yep. He just keeps harassing you no matter what.
Yep. Oh my gosh. Like, Blasphemous Roar is really close to passing where Pika Pal's got, but Pika Pal's just killed the boss and is coming back to the construction zone.
And he has an extra life up on Blasphemous Roar.
Yeah. But like, this is the thing. If somebody gives you a manual, you want to check to see if it says anything about lives and continues and such. Roar running to the right, running into the Stomper.
And then there's a wall over there.
One more hit and you're dead. That'll be game over if he gets hit. Good dodges there. Okay, I'm very concerned though. There we go. The Stomper hit him with the top part, and that is game over. Oh my gosh. It's so hard, Liz. Like, it looks hard, but it's so much harder to play. Like, it's so difficult to describe how painful this is.
I'm really curious what the two think of this game.
I kind of am too. Well, don't worry, we'll find out.
In their Discord, have they?
I mean, Blasphemous Roar has talked a little bit about it, and is definitely complaining about stuff. I
can't imagine why.
Yeah, I know, right? You know, he's essentially said best mode 7 ever. The boss just whacking him. Yeah, he doesn't particularly like this game. Is what I would say. I don't particularly like this game. I'm gonna be honest, you know? I still like it more than Kid Cool, like, easily. Blasphemous Roar just asked, do I win by most meeps yet? And I said yes. No, we don't change the rules, even if I wanted to. Okay, Pika Pal's still plowing through the game. He is doing a pretty fantastic job. I think. By I think, I mean I wasn't actually looking at the stream at that moment. I'm sorry, Liz.
It's okay.
Oh my gosh.
I forgive you. I wasn't looking either.
Wow. We'll just do blind commentary. Yeah, the Roadrunner, he's going fast.
Assumedly, the Roadrunner is meeping, and a coyote is holding up signs.
Hey, Pika Pals is through. Moving on to the next level. Very nice. Wile E. Coyote gets smushed.
Meep, meep.
Any flags? 4 flags. That's pretty significant. I don't know if that's going to be enough to actually boost up to continue. Probably not. Ooh, Wrecking Ball screen. Yeah. Wile E. Coyote is just Miley Cyrusing it up.
Came in like a wrecking ball.
Oh, yeah. And Pika Pal straight into the pit. Oh my gosh, people have squished emotes. Thank you. I greatly appreciate that more than you would expect.
I wish you could do 2 edits, because I want to make squished in flip, so I can have, like, squished armadillo.
Ooh. See, I haven't seen a single armadillo in this stage. Oh my gosh. Pika Pals, you're stressing me out.
Have you ever been to Arizona around here? Like in assumedly Death Valley.
I mean, Death Valley is not in Arizona. That's California.
Then why is it called Death Valley Rally?
I don't know. It never said that this was Arizona.
You said it was Arizona.
Of course I did.
Bro!
I'm sorry, am I confusing you?
You
Okay.
can't tell me it's in Arizona that make fun of me for saying it's in Arizona.
Sorry, that is not how Death Valley looks, okay? Like, this game is completely incorrect. You know, you have to be geographically correct and geologically as well. The nearby Dork Valley, wow.
So, Pika Pals is on level 3. We only have 7 minutes left.
Yep.
I'm not extremely confident that Blasphemous Roar would be able to keep up at this point. But if they make a very, very hard push.
Like, you'd have to play very well in order to catch up to Pika Pals at this point. And frankly, you have to know the layout of the levels. There's so many mazes going on in here. I just do not know if it's even possible for Blasphemous Roar. Like, not for lack of trying, just a lack of...
Yeah, definitely.
Like, this
and
game
we're definitely
is...
not ending the match early, because why would we ever stop the players from playing this masterpiece?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, Pika Pals... Here's the deal. Whenever either player can make progress personally, then, you know, I'm not going to stop it.
Ooh.
Ooh, Pika Pal's got an enemy freeze. Very nice. Oh, no. Pika Pal's using all of the bird seed, and I believe you actually have to go up that wall.
No.
So the thing is, there is birdseed elsewhere in the stage, but honestly, it's extremely frustrating. Generally, like, figuring out how to go find some of the other birdseed is going to be helpful, but you should really just conserve it for that run because...
There's some... There's some, like, over some walls, but... That's all, folks, on Blasphemous Roar.
Blasphemous Roar, yeah, there is
way.
no chance at this point for him to catch up to Pika Pals. However, I want to see what Pika Pals does with this last little bit of health. Is Pika Pals going to be able to figure out how to go get some more birdseed? Because if so, could potentially beat the stage. There we go. There's a little birdseed. Oh, watch out. Oh, good, good, good. Meep.
Meep? Meep.
So, Pika Pals is definitely going to be taking the victory here, but I want to see how much of the victory. Ooh, no health left. Gotta run, Pika Pals. Gotta go.
Gotta go fast.
Very nice dash up the wall. I'm a little bit concerned about Pika Pals, though. What are you doing?
Pika Pals, what are you doing, friend?
Because one more hit is death. Don't die. Wow, we have a lot of meep meeps going on.
Has Blasphemous Roar given up?
Yeah.
And I think he gave up.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
It's fine. We'll live. And Pika Pal's dying. Is there a continue? Nope. That's all I'm calling.
That's
time.
all, folks.
That is it. The match is officially over. At 56 minutes, neither player can make any progress. Liz, just Mitt.
Mitt.
Indeed, it is time. So as it turns out, Pika Pals managed to make it to the third part of World 2. Blasphemous Roar made it to the first part there. Hello there, Blasphemous Roar. Welcome.
Meep, meep.
Meep, meep.
I had no confidence in beating Pika Pals. I'm noticing that I have a pretty good tendency of like doing pretty well my first time through, and then not being able to catch up to that for an extremely long time. It's been like the last few matches of mine.
Yeah,
I'm going to assume Pika destroyed me.
Pika Pals did make it to World 2 Stage 3. Had a really good push. I actually was thinking we might see the boss there in just a little bit. But here's the deal. Did you know there were continues in this game?
Yeah, you gotta collect 20 flags in order to get continues.
Yep.
Yeah.
None of you did that.
Yeah, I was thinking that I really should have been playing it a little more safe than that. But at about the point where I was dealing with the catapult, where it just decides whether or not you get hurt, because the main thing to recognize there is, of course, that the boulders only do 1 damage and the catapult itself does 2 damage.
Yep.
Which was a thing that I was working with, but unfortunately, every time I tried to get in, I just get smacked, and it's like, all right, cool, we're good. I'm just gonna lose here, I guess, and that's fine because I'm just not gonna cope with it. It's all right, it happens.
Oh yeah. So, what are your thoughts of the game, Pika Pals?
Well, I kind of enjoyed it. The Roadrunner is just impossible to control.
Oh yeah, like you have to control sort of with the mindset that it's going to be going a little bit in directions that you didn't expect, and just I'm trying to think, not really force it, but figure out a way to go with the flow.
Yeah, it's like Sonic badder than Sonic is already, because there's a lot of times where it's just like, by the way, actually, you want to go to the left now. It's like, all right,
yeah.
Cool. Wasn't expecting that.
Just go left and then go right again.
This is why blast processing is meant for Genesis.
Oh yeah. Honestly, I think this is the fastest game on the Super Nintendo. I don't know of any other that goes quite this fast. It's fairly impressive, honestly.
Might be.
I must say, best use of Mode 7.
Meep.
Best use of Mode 7.
You mean for the catapult?
I know, the coyote falling.
Oh yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that. And you're 100% correct. Yeah, good old Mode 7. See, there are some other people who absolutely love this game. Honestly, I feel like there are 2 cases when the game is really enjoyable. 1, if you're doing a casual playthrough and have time to go explore certain places and just figure things out. And 2, when you're speedrunning it. But during a race setting, it's really stressful.
Yeah, it definitely felt like they wanted to make an exploration game and then were given the Roadrunner IP.
Oh, yeah.
That's oddly reasonable to say.
Well, you know what? Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, I didn't really feel the stresses of this race, because, the game was pretty bad, sure, but, admittedly, like I said, I had a pretty good feeling I wasn't going to be able to beat Pika Pals, and it's fine if I lose to Pika Pals, fellow Mystery Man. Those are where my loyalties lie, is over there. So, Pika Pals being a fellow Mystery Tournament player, I didn't feel the need to bop him too hard, which was great, because that game probably would have stressed me out pretty hardcore.
Oh, yeah. Well, good. I'm glad that you two have a friendship and that you can go ahead and bow and let Pika Pals take this victory today. Yeah.
Hey, I've got a loser's bracket to run.
Sweet. Yeah, you gotta go kick some butt down there.
Just go beat Andy.
Just gotta go beat Andy.
He's waiting. He's waiting for you.
Or Andy, you may remember those 2 fried Oreos I gave you during MagFest. You know what to do.
Ooh, those sound delicious. Not gonna lie. Well, I think that it's just about time for us to go. I am not going to do a stream after this because I'm deadly hungry, but I do plan on streaming tomorrow. We don't have Kusogr4nde, but hopefully I can play some more Kid Cool because I'm dumb. Thank you so much. Let's go raid Pete Door, and of course we're going to do a Meep Meep raid.
Yay!
Meep, meep,
Meep meep.
meep, meep,
Go Meep at Pete. He's Meep at Pete. Wow, that's beautiful.
meep, meep.
All right, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care. Thank you again.
Bye, friends. Meep meep.
Meep, meep,
Meep, meep.
meep.